Here's a pair of the SHOKZ OpenFit 2 Plus earbuds. I'm going to show you how to pair and connect these directly to a Hisense smart TV via Bluetooth. So the first thing that we need to do is put the earbuds in the pairing mode. So both the buds are in a case. Let me open these up. I'll know that these are in pairing mode if it's blinking orange, green, orange, green, orange, green. But I'm getting a solid green light there and then mine turns off. For me, the reason is because I'm connected to one of my phones right now. So let me manually put this in a pairing mode. So both the buds are in a case. You have a little button here on the case right here. I'm going to press and hold that button and just wait until it starts blinking orange, green there, okay? Button right here, ready, set, go. Press and hold, keep holding and wait. Wait, orange, green, there we go. It's in pairing mode. Okay, now let's hurry up and shoot over to our TV here and go directly to the settings. If you have a settings button in your remote, you can navigate that way. If not, you can just go to the home page and then navigate to the gear icon on the top right hand side. So let me move over to the right. Let me go all the way over. Make sure all settings is highlighted. Let's OK that on the remote. Left pane here, we're going to go all the way down to remotes and accessories. Right there. OK on the remote. And now make sure Bluetooth is turned on, toggled on, and then we're going to go down on the pair accessory. And let's go ahead and select that. And now you can see it's searching for devices that's in pairing mode near me. Okay, these are still in the pairing mode. It's blinking orange, green. And it did find the OpenFit 2 Plus there. It's already highlighted. Let's OK it on the remote. It says pairing. We should get a pairing request here. Right there. Pair is already highlighted. Let's OK on the remote. It says connecting. It said connected right there. And voila, you can see that we're connected right there as well. Pretty simple. Now, if you had issues pairing or connecting these, you can always do a factory reset. If you need to do that, look for that link below in the description area.